Hey guys, it's Martin here from Schink Art and welcome to this video. And today we're going to be talking about why you should draw fan art. So as a developing artist or as an artist trying to hone your skills, fan art is a great way to get started and a great practice to get your skills sharp like a... Okay, so in this video I am going to be drawing some fan art of Goku versus Superman. Yes, so that's a good classic fight on the internet, and why don't you leave in the comments below who do you think is gonna win, and I'm going to be heading over to the artboard to get started with this artwork while we talk about this. Let's go! Okay guys, so yeah, let's get talking about why you should draw fan art. As you can see here on the canvas, I'm starting out in Photoshop with the epic scene of Chibi Goku versus Chibi Superman. So yeah, fan art is something that can be lots of fun to create, and something that you can easily get lost in, because you get lots of attention when drawing fan art, when you do it good, and yeah, people will certainly come, so that's almost a guarantee when drawing fan art. But let's get into the reasons why drawing fan art can really help you as an artist. Okay, so as I just mentioned, fan art is a great way to get noticed, and that's exactly the main reason why most artists draw fan art, or one of the biggest reasons they draw fan art, because you get noticed. If you, for example, you're an artist that likes drawing Star Wars, or from the Marvel universe, or from the DC universe, or maybe even Dragon Ball Z, as I'm doing here. There's so many fandoms, so many series, so many things to get excited about and get lost in as an artist. But those fandoms already have thousands of people invested and passionate and hungry for anything more regarding that fan art. So if you join that stream that basically broadcasts about that fandom, people will certainly come because they're already invested and they're already passionate about seeing, for example, a Star Wars or a Dragon Ball Z, or whatever the case might be. But it is a great way to get noticed, but you mustn't get lost in it. Right, the second reason why I'd say fan art is a great thing to do as an artist, why you should draw it, is it's an awesome way to learn and expand on your repertoire as an artist. Because say you are only an artist that draws stick figures, for example. I know that's a basic example, but if you head on over and you want to draw some fan art of Superman, all of a sudden you have to figure out that now your stick man needs maybe a cape and maybe more muscle, and then you're going to try and draw that, and you're going to grow and develop. Or maybe the piece that you're working on has different lighting that's out of your comfort zone as an artist, and to get that artwork done, you're gonna have to well, step out of your comfort zone and do things that you wouldn't normally do if you stick to what you usually do. So yeah, fan art is a great way to learn. Okay, this is a bigger one, especially for me, but fan art helps us to establish our style as an artist. Yeah, there's lots of artists and videos about finding your art style. I think I did one as well in the past. But it's a big issue if you're starting out as an artist to find your art style, and that's a whole nother video. But doing fan art will not only get you noticed, and it will not only help you learn and develop your skills as an artist, but it will also sorry, it will also help you to establish your art style in a way that you wouldn't do normally if you just stick to what you do. For example, I illustrate children's books, and I have a definite style to my art at this stage. And when I draw, for example, like this Goku and Superman scene that you're watching me draw, I always have the question in mind, or the stipulation in mind, that I want this Superman and this Goku, if you put them randomly into any page of any of my children's books, they would not look out of place. So they will fit in to the style that I usually draw. And that's the same with everything that I draw. I try to develop the art that they would fit into a specific world that I've created, and specific rules and look and feel to that. So yeah, but you can only do that if you have a style. But remember, fan art can help you establish it, because if you're going to stick to the style that the fandom is drawn in, then you're going to conform to the style of the fan art and not establish your own art style. So yeah, that's something to take note of. And I mentioned earlier, do not get lost in the fandom or the fan art, because it's a great opportunity to learn, but it can also have a negative effect if you don't use it with caution. Okay, then the next reason why I say that any artist should draw some fan art is it's a great way to show what you are made of. So it's basically the same as the first three reasons I gave. As I mentioned, you're gonna get noticed. You're gonna learn some awesome skills, and it's going to help you establish your style. But all in all, it's going to give you an opportunity to show what you're made of. If you're gonna draw, let's make it Star Wars art, and you draw Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker in your specific way, or a battle between those two, then Star Wars fans or people invested in Star Wars, or who recognize the characters, they're going to see your art, and they're going to say, if you've done it well, they're going to say, wow, who's this artist? I want to see more of their stuff. And that's exactly why fan art is a great way to get your art out there. But remember, it will get you noticed, as I mentioned in point number 1, but it's your opportunity to show people what you're made of and to show your skills. So when you draw fan art, don't just draw it for like copying a pencil sketch directly. If that's your style, please don't listen to what I'm saying. But if you're working in a stylized art style, show what you're made of. Make the scene a bit different, or add action pose that you would never draw maybe normally in your own art or whatever. So yeah, that's basically why I believe fan art is a great exercise for any artist. And I hope that what I've said here in this video can help you propel your work and develop some art that you would never have developed in the first place. Just a fair warning, I'm going to do a video about this. If you want to start drawing art, fan art, avoid getting lost in one specific fandom, because then people will come for that reason only. And yeah, don't just draw fan art. Try and draw stuff that comes from you as well. Just establish your own stuff. Okay, so that's it for the video. I'm going to finish up this artwork, stick to the end, and yeah, let's see how it turns out. I'm so tired now from drawing that artwork. Those two sure pack a punch. And I hope you've learned a lot about why you should draw fan art, and I hope that you consider drawing some more fan art in the future. Okay, so follow me on Instagram, check me out on Facebook. I'm also on ArtStation, and I also have a Patreon. So if you want to support my artwork there, why don't you head on over to the link in the bottom of this video, and I'll see you next time for another creative video in the world of art. Cheers.